Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel, and this is the third video in a series of Alejandrina's journals. She sent a gigantic box, and Tuesday and Wednesday of this week we looked at some of her journals, and there are two left. These are the two giant ones out of the box, and they're both for sale in my shop, nevermorecreations17.com. We're going to start with the largest of the two, and the largest of the entire box. This one has a really pretty, I'm going to guess Japanese. I don't know. Could be, I don't know how to differentiate all of my Oriental countries, but it's this beautiful fan. And then there's corrugated cardboard and fabrics. I'm going to have a hard time showing the whole thing because it's so giant, but there are 3 signatures in this, and we'll do the best we can. This is 12.5 by 9.5, and I will center it the best I can, so that you'll be able to see. Look at these pretty Oriental papers. Oh my word. I would have used this as a cover. It's all stitched. I think it's a wallpaper border or placemat, maybe. Gorgeous. So all sorts of Oriental papers and pages. And so this would be perfect if you have Eastern themed, whether it's Japanese, Korean, Chinese, any of those that you want to collect and work on in one journal. The color schemes are beautiful. There's lots of little bits throughout, lots of different surfaces, and then lots of wallpaper, And then it's just whatever you want to make it. A ton of pages. Someone commented on one of these videos this week that she thought Alejandrina was miscounting her pages and there were a lot more pages in these journals. I don't know if miscounting is the correct thing. I think, see, what you normally do is you count how many sheets in a journal, complete sheets, and then you multiply that by 4 because a complete sheet has 4 sides once you sew it in. Some people multiply it by 2, and then that's really only half the sides. So I always just put down whatever the artist counts, but if it looks like there's a lot more pages, that's probably why. Probably if you double it, that would be the numbers that you're more familiar with when it comes to journals. I don't know what she wrote here in the beginning, because she says 164 pages, and I'm gonna guess there's probably double that. I'm not sure. And I'm not gonna count them. I put whatever the artist writes down for pages. But if you were like, I don't think that's an accurate number, people count them differently. Some people count pages, some people count sheets, some people count sides. I think it's correct to count a side because that's how you would number it. You know, you would number page 1, page 2, page 3, like if you were reading a book. So maybe that'll answer that question. So this is huge, and it's very heavy, very heavy. It could be wonderful home decor as well. And this is the Oriental Journal. The other one has these adorable vintage children on the front, and I can't wait to show it to you. Let me move this out of the way. All right, this one is also giant. So it looks like she used maybe a photo album and then put 3 signatures in it. She may have rebuilt the spine. I'm not sure on that, but she definitely reinforced the spine. And then here on the front, she put this, I think it's a book page maybe. These little children at the zoo, and then there's a flower. And then you can see here all sorts of goodies on the edge of these pages. See, she says 160 pages. This is a 11 by 8.5. Let me see if I can get this open. There we go. Lots of little bits and bobbles everywhere. Very eclectic, very trinkety. Lots of trinkets. Little bits on the edges that just make it so much fun. Got some gorgeous book pages in here. Some little smaller papers in between. places to put photos, to stick ephemera, different surfaces to play on, write on. Gorgeous Bambi page there. We have some vellum, floral pages, more book pages. Just sweet. More Bambi. That's cute. All different little fun things. So as you're playing through this journal, you will find so many sweet and fun things that will spark your creativity. Look at all these papers. So pretty. Lots and lots and lots of pages. You'll find a new surface every day. If you used a spread, if you used a new surface every day, it would probably last you a year. If you used a spread every day, I would say 6 to 8 months would be my guess. If you're doing it daily. Isn't that lovely? But you wouldn't have to worry about running out. You could always find a perfect spread to work on and play on. So that marks the end of the journals that I'm showing for this week and the box of Alejandrina's journals. So I do hope that you will check back with me next week. I'm looking over here at my boxes. I believe next week will be Michelle Wynn. It's been a while since we've seen anything from her, and I have a box from her. And then probably there'll be another artist, and I'm working on some journals as well. So expect items from 2 to 3 different artists next week, and that will be very exciting. Can't wait to see you Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Actually, I'm going to change that. It's probably going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I have a change in schedule, but I hope to see you 3 times next week, at least twice next week. And I hope you get crafty today and you get a lot accomplished and you do something that soothes your soul. Thank you so much for watching. See all of you next time.